morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, ladies and germs, or my fellow YouTubers. Elton here in downtown Montreal. Well, I figured since one of the last walking videos I did was on the street here on Sherbrooke, I was coming here anyway to see if I can get a fire department response from Fire Station 10, but I don't feel like waiting around. Everything's wet because it rains, so there's nowhere to sit. But fuck it, let's do a walking video then. As a matter of fact, I've been really due for a long time to do a walking video because I haven't done one, I think, in 3 weeks. No joke. For various reasons. Let me just zoom down here looking east. It turned out to be a pretty nice evening nevertheless. I left here with the leather jacket. It was raining. I love this leather jacket, but I don't like hanging onto it while I'm walking. It's heavy, you know what I mean? I already have these shoes that are, well, they're not the most comfortable shoes I ever owned, that's for damn sure. Yes, sir, Bob. And there's Le Meridian Hotel. Yeah. So I figured, I don't remember the last time actually I did a walking video in this section here, right here, which is St. Mathieu Street, St. Matthew. I'm going to show you the sign right there. You can Google it. And you figure we'll probably do this till that water. That's what, watch it turn green, watch how beautiful that is. Anytime now. Oh, that's oh right, this light here on top of the red, that's a new thing. That's for the transit buses, so they don't get cut off or anything. Oh, anyway, whatever. Whatever. All the more reason to do a walking video here on this part. This is really one of the nicest streets in the city, or boulevard. They're probably the nicest boulevards anyway. You can see there's a lot of these really really old brownstones, as you guys call them, and they're really old buildings, you know, whatever, 70, 80, 100, 200 years old, I don't know, somewhere in that range. A few hotels, a lot of money around here as well. You can see some of these cars there. But also what's good too, the fact that it rained. There's actually, I was going to say there's not too many people out, not here. This is not the place to be. The place to be is Rue Sainte-Catherine, 2 blocks down. Man, oh man, I thought about doing a walking video. I was like, too many people, and then I would start off by saying, I am the minority. That's how I would start a video, because it's true. If you're white around here, man, you're not the majority at all. We are not. It's just mostly Chinese people and Arab, Lebanese, and everybody else. So kind of don't fit in too much, but whatever. It's definitely part of the always intriguing melting pot of Montreal or any other major metropolitan city, you know, like New York. Wow, nice dog. You're welcome. And that's a very unique individual. Anyway, New York, Chicago, whatever, anywhere there's a major metropolitan city. And yeah, because that's the sad part, unfortunately. If you live in a small town, everybody's white practically, let alone that everybody knows your affairs and, you know, their affairs. And you know, never was too crazy about that. You know, I'm doing this walk-in video even though my get a little bit of chest pain because of the stupid pericarditis. I wasn't really acting up today because I stayed at home after a really hardcore bike ride that I did. I took my bike from Préfontaine metro station, went all the way up to Henri Bourassa. I biked Henri Bourassa, Boulevard Henri Bourassa, somewhere till around Saint Michel. Then I screwed around that area. I found some beautiful old cars yesterday. Oh boy. Yeah, anyway, you'll see. And yeah, biked all the way home to Quevilliers and near St. Catherine. Is this Drummond? No, this isn't Drummond. I'm trying to figure what street this is. Let's zoom in here now. LED lights. Okay. It is. Oh yeah, Saint Mark. All right. Look at that. Explorer, Lincoln, Expedition. Wow, that's weird. That was like something out of a Ford commercial. This fucking guy, man. He's not gonna get another term, that's for sure. No way. Everybody's fed up with all this misspending business, let alone a few other things. Even though he took care of us good Canadians during the pandemic, and he did legalize the POT. That I'm not against that. That's great. But again, you know, when it comes to money, it's no laughing matter, right? There's my Uncle Rob's truck right there. Well, I don't mean that's his truck specifically, but he's got the exact same one. And he told me recently at my cousin Grant's wedding that apparently he bought a new one, I don't know, whatever, 2021, and the thing fucking has the option to drive itself. Can you imagine how that expensive that is, eh? Never liked this Mercedes at all. Looks like a goddamn toy. Look at this. Ça a l'air d'un jouet, ça. You know my friend Ed with the Corvair and the Taurus, he's got one of these. He's got a two-door red model. We're supposed to go pick it up one day and bring the Taurus. Anyway, whatever, I talked to her. Look at this, Collège de Montréal. Quel nom original. You know what's funny? How many times have I walked down the street? I never even noticed that. That's funny, eh? You got the cross on the top just to be good, for good measure. This building I like a lot. It's funny because there's a building I passed with the same exact design on Ontario Street near my place, but it's only like 3-4 floors. And I filmed the elevators in there. I remember that. They were pretty beautiful. Vintage Otis is quite unique. You know. Anyway, but as long as I don't go too crazy walking, my car should be alright. You know, I've learned to deal with it and manage it, and you know, what I can do and what I can't do. And I know it would push the envelope taking a risk with that bike ride, but whatever. Look at that. My God, it looks like, is that an old windmill? That looks like an old windmill, eh? Oh, wow. Let's see the intensity of my camera, see if it picks up the lettering clearly on that historical placard. Sulpicien Towers. Oh wow, that is cool. Oh, the fort? I'm not reading all that jazz. You know what to say at this point. Love that shape. Very 50s, you know, like the cars had those shapes and furniture and everything with curves. That was that beautiful period in the mid-century design, you know. Of course, that guy with those two girls, he was really looking at me all googly eyed. What's he doing, that guy? Is he a YouTuber? What's that over there? Is that a truck or a coach? It's got probably a Hydro-Quebec truck. They're working big time, those guys. No, it's a garbage truck. Well, you know me, I had to film that truck for my collection, my ongoing archives of heavy truck footage. God, can you imagine how much one of these old apartments goes for? Must be a goddamn fortune. Sherbrooke and Fort. Fort Street, home of CJAD AM radio, which I had to admit I'd given up on that station for a couple of years, and I started listening to it again. They got some good programming, I gotta admit. It's pretty addictive. Look at this here. We got more memorabilia here. Hey? I'm not going to read all that, but what does it say? Le Grand Séminaire, the Great Seminary. That's like I've always said before, when religion was king, and not to be religious, and I'm not, but people were better off that way. They weren't corrupted by frickin' phones, for Christ's sake, among other things. Oh, this is quite extensive, eh? You're lucky it's not raining either. It's not raining, man. If you don't know me by now. There's the other tower. You will never, never, never know me. Hey, this guy's coming by me. I saw this guy before. He's got a very recognizable jersey. And I'm not a sports guy, but I know colors. I know designs. By the way, that song was originally done by Harry Melvin and the Blue Notes in the 1970s, which unfortunately I was only born in 75. Not early enough for my taste. And then that song was covered by Simply Red in the 80s. It'd be nice if there was one oldie parked here somewhere, something vintage, you know? Chevy, Mercedes, Datsun, you know. You know what's funny? I'm really glad I did this, because honestly, I even was thinking, I could check my videos and all that, and I really don't think that I've actually ever filmed a walk on this part of Sherbrooke. Because I forgot to mention, but apart from these apartment buildings, there's a lot of art galleries, you know. Look how old this building is. It's funny because it almost doesn't seem to fit in. I should actually almost just like walk on the other side to show this, but really, what is it really mostly anyway? It's a wall, you know. Yeah, so tomorrow is the Labor Day, or as we say in French, le jour du travail. Look, even that old shed there is neat. Let me get a shot of that a little bit further away. It's looking for thumbnail. So yeah, I didn't really go into why I didn't make a video for like 3 weeks. Number one, the fucking heat wave. We had a heat wave for like 2 weeks. When I went out, it would be short and brief. Seriously, with this stupid heart condition, I was really minding, like, you know, my time outside, because it's just really annoying. You're sweating like a fucking pig. You constantly need to be drinking water, or you could get extra heat stroke. You're just drained, you know. You're moving around like a Jamaican, and I'm saying that because it's always goddamn hot and humid down there. And then people, they point their fingers, the black people say, oh, they're slow. Oh, look at where they live. It's hot like hell all the time. Of course they're slow. We live in the freaking Northeast here, in the Rust Belt. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, and then after that, the week after that, I was just like, meh. I don't know, I was bummed out. I wasn't feeling it, really. These whole buildings, my God, these are all together, eh? Probably owned by Peter Sergakis, I imagine. Surely the richest Greek in Montreal, I'm sure. Greek! Yeah. Now, let's see, Ford. I'm trying to think what street this is. No, oh, I didn't figure that one. Look, that light's broken. Chamedy Street, like Chamedy Laval. It's not often you see a traffic light not working. Actually, oh fuck, you know what? The power went out here, look. Holy shit. Oh, that hasn't happened often in these walking videos. Look at that, there's no power here. I thought it was just one of those traffic lights. That's fucking strange. That's flipping weird. Sorry for the swearing, it's a bad habit, but I gotta admit, I still enjoy it. I think it's just one of those things. It's like if, like for example, I quit smoking, you know, and mind you, it still feels good to have a cigarette once in a while though, you know. Like even the other day, I met one of my fans on Queen Mary Boulevard. You know who you are, sir. And, you know, he offered me a cigarette. What, I'm gonna refuse it? I don't buy packs and I quit. You know, I just social smoking every once in a while. Before that, weeks or a month earlier, was with my my sister-in-law. That I regretted though, with my sister-in-law, because the day after I felt sick, plus I had drank some vino and beer. Whatever, again, that's the pericarditis, you know. What the hell is this? Odds Marine Construction. That's a weird one. Oh, Ontario plate, eh? Well, it's a quiet evening here on Sherbrooke Street downtown, that's for damn sure. Of course, I walked from here, you know, Major Boulevard, hoping to get some kind of emergency responses, but whatever, I'm happy that's the same. It's pretty quiet, generally speaking, for downtown, for Major Boulevard. Walking towards Dawson College, and let's look at this neon, which I'm thinking about going in there to see if I could drain the vein. You know? Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Lambert-Claus. Claus. What a friggin' name, man. Lambert-Claus. Lambert-Claus. It's bizarre. Such a bizarre old name. Anyway, at the end of the street at St. Catherine, there used to be these two streetcar tracks that would cross each other on like a, you know, they cross over each other like to merge, you know, like a switching track sort of, and for decades they would just like pave over them, but they would just reappear. So they, I don't know, I guess they got rid of them for good, I don't know what. You know. Hello, happy family. And I see the scrap. Scrap. Oh, there's an eclipse. Yeah, right where the street, the cross street, right where those buses are parked, that's St. Catherine Street. So yeah, we're almost at Atwater Boulevard. I think I'm going to stop that, just a short walk. Anyway, the battery's kind of low. Actually, the battery is very low. The other one's charged, but it doesn't have as much of a charge. And anyway, it's funny because you saw another video I did not long ago, starting from that point, heading west into Westmount there. That's Westmount on that side, so yeah. So I thank you for watching, and of course, if you love what I do there and you want to chip in, it would be really appreciated if you could show your love. If you can afford it, mind you. Don't send me money if you don't have anything. Whatever, $10, $100, whatever it is, it'd be greatly appreciated, because last month's, when I got paid a few days ago for the revenue for July, oh man, it was terrible. Oh, it's pitiful. $379. I mean, I love what I do, but yeah, it's not the time of year I make the most cash. That's for damn sure. So it's whatever. I survive, but you know, once in a while you guys send me stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. And it's much appreciated. You want to do that, you can use my email, which is Elton, like Elton John, McFall, M-C-F-A-L-L, eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. And or you can do that through a PayPal or an e-transfer. He transfer in Canada. Yeah. You heard that, eh? Why do you think I was pointing at him? I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm tired of those stupid mufflers. Fuck, it's garbage. Pain in the ass. I'm telling you, man, there's too much freedom today, you know? Why is that legal to have a muffler that backfires like that? Why? Tell me. Tell me. I don't understand. I don't get it. Look, see, there's no power here. Wow, that's weird. I'm not sure if I've ever filmed a walking video where there was suddenly no power. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Short and sweet. Just a few blocks again. Merci de regarder. Thanks for watching, and there will be more. Take care. Bonne soirée. Bonne journée. Bye bye.